Yo, yo, yo. What's going on, everybody? West Coast Battle Media, Peel Your Cap Radio. We are here. West is in the building. About to go ahead and get this show cracking, man. Shout out to everybody in the West, man, for continuing that work. Y'all make sure you go and check out that Geechee Gotti versus Shotgun Suge from Summer Madness 7. It's out on YouTube now. Make sure you go to URL Ultimate Rap League, subscribe to the channel, watch the battle, share that out there to the people. Also, man, shout out to Drix and TK for their battle dropping PG battle from our January PG card in LA. Shout out to both of them for putting in work, getting a drop. Numbers are looking decent so far. We would like to get those numbers up there a lot more, man. So definitely want to salute both of them. Make sure y'all share that battle, promote it, push the narrative about that, man. You already know we all about narratives here. So make sure you pushing that narrative for Drix and TK. Get them views up there, man. Also, man, I want to shout out URL one more time, man. Check out that Amin versus Fuse battle. That shit was fire. Fire PG battle. Fire. Ain't nowhere else to say it. That battle was fucking fire. That nigga Ace is a different type of nigga, man. He a different type of nigga. We're going to discuss that on tonight's show as well, man. But let's go ahead and get into these phone lines and whatnot. You guys are listening in on the internet, first and foremost, salute to you. Shout out to you for supporting the show and whatnot via the internet on Blog Talk Radio. And if at any point in time y'all trying to call in, the number is, as always, 657-383-0820. Make sure you press 1 when you get in the queue. Have them narratives ready. So we got Lucky, you queued in, and BP, you queued in. What's going on with you?
What's good?
What's the deal?
Shit, nigga just leaving the flag shit.
I heard that. Yeah. What's good, man? You watched these battles today or what, man? What's good, man?
I have not seen the 8-5 meme yet. I'm about to check that out. Actually, when I get out.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah, you definitely got to check him out, bro. Like, woo. Yeah, I can see why everybody was going crazy about him after that band weekend was over. I can see why he was mentioned. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Up there for sure.
It's better than Swamp?
Yes.
Shit. All right, you know, I'm excited.
Definitely. I would love to see them battle. I'm not gonna lie. I would love to see them battle. Not even gonna lie to you. That would be fire.
It gotta be a one-off. I feel like they both done enough for it.
Yeah, I think that this would be the perfect time. They both got a buzz. They both had standout performances. So put them together and see if you can get a classic or see if one of them wants to, you know what I'm saying, excel to the next level. You know what I mean? I think it's definitely that time. Ace is very, I can't compare him to anybody, bro. Like, there's nobody currently I could compare him to except for dudes like, it's crazy to say it, but like nigga Lux and fucking like Lux.
Damn.
I don't see the beat I don't know it, just maybe the rapping is what they're talking about. It's probably like more beat out and Lux, but it's mixed with like bars, like not just like just rapping. Like he does okay, so his rapping level is like great. Like you could already tell he's one of the best rappers of his class. Like by far, he's a better rapper right now than some of the dudes on the main stage. I'll say that right now. He's a much better rapper than some of these dudes, like off rip. But yeah, I don't know how to compare him because it's like I see the Lux. I don't see the Lux comparison where it's like he's a descendant of Lux, but I see similarities within their rapping. Yeah, the flow, the cadence, like it's not exact. It's not 100% the same at all, not even close. But I see the similarities on how his aggression, like how his cadence is. Like he's different, bro. He's different. He's different.
Yeah,
like,
I can't wait to check. I can't wait to check that shit out.
Yeah, man, that's he real different, bro. Like I can't even. That shit was refreshing to watch, bro. And the nigga he battled, he was cool. And I know some people are like, hey, he was good. But in comparison, he didn't look good because Ace was just great. Like, he was really rapping at this nigga. And by the time he got to his third round.
That's always unfortunate. That's always unfortunate, man. Like, the nigga, like, he ain't like, technically trash. It's just the nigga he's going up against, make him seem minuscule. That sucks.
Yeah, man. It was that was an interesting battle, bro. That's all I can say. Like, listen, the dude Ace, Amin, whoever he battled next, if it's not gonna be Swamp, it need to be somebody who can get in there and hold their own. Like, it got to be somebody who can get in there and hold their own, because if not, they gonna get smoked. Like, they gonna get smoked. Like, real shit.
Niggas was already talking about putting him on a what's it called? A Born Legacy.
Bro, if you put that nigga on Born Legacy, if you put him in a smack volume, bro, he's going to excel. Like, that man, bruh. Like, okay, Swamp is fire, right? But Swamp is fire, like, I would say more standardized bar for bar, right? Ace is like, okay, let me give you an example so people here on the West can understand what I'm saying. It's like the differences between Swamp and Ace. I mean, think of it like this: Dot Everything versus Ray May. That's basically the difference between the two.
Okay.
Except for Ace, his aggression is like franchise level. Like, he got like franchise aggression with fucking like similarities to Lux rapping and fucking like wordplay bars and fucking substance. Like, his third round, bro, was getting so fucking crazy. I'm like, Jesus, like, nigga, throw in the towel. Like, that shit was getting ugly. That third was starting to get real ugly for him. Listen. Woo, yeah, he ready right now for that, for them type of stages. Born Legacy, Smack Volume, any of that shit. Band, put them in a band battle versus somebody dope. That's a wrap. Like,
oh yeah, man. See, I'm excited to see the nigga now.
Yeah, you gotta watch him, bro. He went crazy. He went crazy. DJ, you queued in, sir. What's the deal?
Yo, what's the deal? How you doing, man? I like your content you've been putting out, bro. It's been pretty much like fire, bro. Like, look at this nigga need go work.
Fire? It was fire? Shout out to my nigga BP, man. Yeah, nah, salute, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
Hey, all the battles that came out recently been good, though. They've been good, though. Man, pretty fucking impressed.
Yeah, nah, I haven't seen any. I haven't seen anything that's been like. Shit. Yeah, my fault, man. I'm over here trying to tag and everything right now, man. But yeah, nah, salute, bro.
Hey, yeah, I like how you doing this, bro. This is fire. The line with the radio station, that's fire too, bro. That's fire. Salute that.
Yeah, man. I'm trying to get make it more universal so people can tune in, man. Get, you know what I'm saying, more ingratiated with the channel and whatnot. You know what I'm saying?
I'll check you out. Check you out, bro. Look at nigga work, bro. He covering everything now. He covering everything. Let's check him out.
Got to, man. It's just evolution time, man.
Man. Hey, but that Rock and that Bad News, man, that was a hell of a. I thought that was a marathon that first one round of ball, like a marathon one round.
So hold on, DJ. Did you not like it? Did you not like the battle because it's one round? Was it not fire to you because it was only one round?
You know how I feel, bro. You know. I wanted to chop it up and make it three. It was good. I'm just telling you, it just hurt. It just fucking. It's hard for me to hear one nigga rap for like 20 minutes or.
Man, if it's listen, bro. If it's fire, they can rap as long as they want to. If it's fire, if you keeping me entertained, rap as long as you want.
No, I understand all that, but it's still hard for me to listen to a nigga for 10 minutes. Starts out the same shit. Starts out like Charlie Brown shit after a while. That's why I like 3 rounds. I like switching it up. But it was a good battle. It was a good one round. Don't get me wrong, but it was like, oh shit, this is long.
To me it was dope, man. That battle was crazy. To me, that battle was crazy. I'm not gonna lie. To me, that battle was crazy.
No, Rock had some hell of a bars and Bad News there too. But Rock had some shit.
Rock wasn't playing it all. Rock wasn't playing it all, and Bad News was not playing it all. Like they went in. They went in for sure.
That Shy Dog in that same battle was fire. It was nice. It was
That's
nice.
a fact.
That was a nice ass battle.
That's a fact. How you call it?
I had the same win with that though. 2-1.
2-1. What round did you give Shy Dog?
First and second. I gave him the second. He had. That's why I think Tank had like a little.
Oh, did you say you gave him the first?
No, I gave you Tank the first. Yes.
Oh, okay. I thought you said Shy Dog. I'm like, nigga, what?
No, I got Shy Dog. I got Shy Dog the second. If you gonna give him any round, you gonna give him the second, the slight second.
Yeah, I'm not necessarily mad at the narrative. I'm not necessarily mad at the narrative, but
Shy Dog was dope, but Tank was just
better.
Actually.
Yeah, man. I'm over here trying to make sure I send that off. But yeah, man, no, I don't think any of the battles that I've been pushing, at least, I don't think any of them have been like bad battles. Like I think all the battles that I've been watching recently have been dope. Like Saint Shy Dog was fire, Urban and Clutch was fire. Obviously, all the URL shit's dope. You know what I'm saying? So we had a lot of fire drops.
Oh no, you can't.
What happened?
That was a trash battle.
What? What?
That battle was trash.
Oh, I haven't watched that one. Hey, BP, my bad. I still have yet to watch that one, bro. I didn't get around to it.
You didn't get around to that fire?
Nah, from what I'm hearing, it wasn't fire, so I wouldn't put a fire attachment on that. I wouldn't put a fire attachment on that. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? If niggas in the West want to do that, go ahead and be, you know what I'm saying, be my guest. But I'm not doing that shit. You niggas wild. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. All the battles I've been seeing, you know what I'm saying, have been dope. I haven't seen any bad battles. I ain't gonna lie, I haven't seen a bad battle in like I'll say about 3 weeks. It's been a minute. Like once I got out all the battles I had to watch just to get the rankings started, once the rankings got started, it helped me out because now I ain't gotta watch all the motherfucking battles. I gotta focus on the shit that's actually good now. So, you know, I'm good. I'm Gucci. Yeah, what's going on with y'all though, man? What's up, man? Everybody quiet and whatnot. Niggas ain't talking, man. What's up, man? What we doing, man?
Battle of the century, bro. I'm trying to. Hey, these resolution cards look good.
Hey, resolution look fire.
Yeah, the resolution card. How you feel about the what's called card from so far?
Only thing I'll say is I don't like the name. Only thing I'll say is I don't like the name. Like resolution, nigga. There may only be two. There may only be two battles on the card where that title fits. The rest of it's kind of like, eh. You know what I'm saying?
Like which ones? Like John and Corey, you like that one for resolution?
Nah, John and Twerk is fire, but it's like I'm saying the name resolution. I'm thinking it's like a rematch needs to happen, or it's like a grudge match or something. Like twerking. I'm saying.
Like Shotgun and Chef. Shotgun Shoes and Chef.
I love all the matchups. All the matchups to me is fire. Like I'm already tuned in. The card is crazy. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying the name resolution. I'm thinking there's more resolving that needs to be done between certain people. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Looks like I K-Shine K-Shine and K-Rock. That's a good resolution.
So I'm gonna be honest. I think Battle of the Night is gonna be either John and Twerk or Rock and Shine. Like, shout out to Goodz and Cassidy, but
Hey, y'all better quit sleeping on my boy Jada Nightwing. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
What you mean stop sleeping on him?
Yeah, he on that card.
You want to send that intel to my way, because as of right now I have no intel to verify that. So until I do, going with the card at hand.
All right, oh man, damn.
Yeah, man.
Hey, what we talking about though, man? You know your boy at work, man. I'm in and out this motherfucker, bro. So I don't even know what I'm saying. See, I'm just out here just.
Listen, man. What I want to know is how many of you niggas seen Amin versus Fuse the General. I want to know how many of y'all seen Amin. I want to know what y'all think about dude. Amin, his battle drop versus dude Fuse the General. I think it is. His battle dropped today. It's on that band Legacy. I think so. Yeah. It's one of them. I shared a lot of shit today, but yeah, it's one of them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That shit was.
Yeah. I thought I'd check it out, man. I do need to check it out and see what's popping with.
I'm telling you right now, that dude Ace, he, like I told Lucky, I don't think I can compare him to anybody, but I've seen a lot of Lux comparisons based on his rapping, like his flow and cadence. A little bit with bars. Oh, that's a good question. Let me look that up real quick, man. Let me look that up.
Because we're already comparing Lux comparisons, bro. Like, cut the shit.
Bro, listen. I don't think.
You know what I mean? You can't just give us one battle, nigga, with some intricate shit, and all of a sudden you fucking Lux. You're fucking the GOAT, man.
Look. I'm not saying me personally, I think he sounds anything like Lux. I'm saying if I had to compare him to somebody rapping wise, that's the closest thing I can compare him to, because there's nobody else rapping like him in battle rap. Like, the nigga has mad aggression. He's like franchise level aggression with substance and street content. And his fucking rapping is fucking great. Like, he's probably the best rapper out of his whole class right now. Like, easily. Like, and he'd be a better rapper than some dudes who are main stage dudes right now. Like, I think the only thing that he didn't do in that battle, which I wanted to see.
Wait a minute, though. I'm sorry, bro. How many battles have you seen of this nigga?
I've seen a few.
Wait a minute. I ain't like the way you answered that shit. You know what I mean? That's my girl cute to me.
You know what I mean? That's what that shit sounded like. How many battles have you seen of this nigga?
I just told you, I've seen a few from him. I haven't seen every single battle the nigga has, but I have seen him prior to this. But this performance right here, I have not seen anything like this. Is some shit where it's like he had something he wanted to get off his chest, and the dude he battled just so happened to be the perfect person to talk to. Like, okay, it's like somebody over here in the West who might be dope, but you know what I'm saying, they finally get an opponent. Like how we say, if you get the right opponent, you'll take off, right? I feel like this is the right opponent for him to take off. And his fucking performance, his rapping, everything was fucking fire. Like, I don't know what to say, bro. Like, the dude is fucking nice. I don't know how else to say it. Dude's fucking nice. Like, I've seen him go. I've seen him be dope before. Like, let me say it like this, bro. I've seen Amin. Look. I've watched him before, and he was dope. But this shit right here was different. Like, he just looked like okay, look, when you get on that stage and you really want to like show out and you know this is your time and you have something you want to get off your chest and you're trying to make it, a switch happens. Now, I'm not comparing this as far as skill level, but look at Vice. Early last year, Vice was not rapping the way he raps now. Vice right now raps like a nigga who's trying to make it. Early 2018, he wasn't rapping like that. Ace Amin, verse Fuse, nigga. Thank me later, nigga. You gonna love it. You gonna love it.
Hey, you watch that Soto versus BF and thank me later, my nigga.
We ain't going from Ace Amin and fucking Fuse to fucking BF and Soto, nigga. You calm that down, nigga. We'll watch that one a little later. We'll get to it, but you know what I'm saying?
All right, it is saved. Why did it save in my prediction vlog? That's weird shit. All right, watch later. Ace Amin. What kind of name is that? Ace Amin. It was like, hey, what's your battle rap name, hey? Hey, Ace Amin. My bad. I tripped. I was tripping.
Listen, man. Yeah, listen. You get all the jokes off you want to when you watch them rounds. Ain't no joking. Ain't no joke. He ain't no joke.
Like that, huh? Like that, huh?
Yeah, like that.
DJ, did you watch him too?
I haven't watched it all. I watched some of it.
Is he nice? He didn't keep you captivated?
While walking through the store, yeah, he had me like, I had like a moment. I just watched the first. That's it.
FUTV, salute.
I had like a few moments. Like, now you get like,
You had a few? Wait a minute, DJ. God damn, bro. Did you have an moment or
a few moments?
That's two different things.
I had a few, nigga. I said I had a few moments.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm tripping, bro.
Okay, DJ, when you're watching his rounds or whatever, however much you got done of watching, whatever you watched of him, was he fire? Yes or no? Fire? Yeah, fire. Was he fire? Yes or no? It was cool. I'm gonna do you a favor right now. I'm gonna do you a favor right now because you sound. It was only cool.
Well, as far as you know right now, you jumped out the window.
That shit was only cool. That nigga was spazzing. You only cool? The nigga who don't like one rounders trying to tell somebody, you know what? I'm not gonna say anything. Not gonna say anything at all. I'm gonna let you have your opinion, sir, but you're fucking wild if you think that was only okay. You fucking wild right now, nigga.
The first round was okay. The first round was like, I'm not gonna like compare the left off the first round, man. I can't do that.
Hey, but I need to go watch that nigga. What's that nigga's name? Swamp? I need to go watch him too.
You ain't watched Swamp yet? Oh, this nigga BP is lacking. What's up with BP?
Man, I'm tripping, bro. Every time I see him, every time I see it, man, I'm not in a spot where I can really just get down and you know what I mean, just watch that shit like that. So, you know, I'm up here working for the white man and shit. He's fucking up my free time, nigga. But I'm gonna try to watch him ASAP, man. That's first on the list, man. I mean, like, I only watch that BF because, you know what I mean, I watch BF and Soto because I just want to support the local. And I was disappointed. You niggas out there pushing Soto, he reading off his phone. That's the second time I done seen that shit happen, bro.
Hey, look, I was told that he wasn't actually reading off the phone. I was told it was an antic. I don't know if that's true or not, but
my nigga said, "Where am I at?" He was reading off his phone, then didn't even spit a third. He said, "Any second, I'm not spitting a third." BF spit his third. Soto said, "Okay, I'm done. Turn the cameras up," and walked away. This is the nigga y'all looking out there in Cali. This is a California representative, nigga. California, he's representing the whole Cali. So, nigga, that's what y'all got representing y'all.
No, don't put him on Cali, bro. Don't put him on Cali. From San Diego.
That's on y'all, man. That's Sacramento, San Diego, Los Angeles.
But you from Sacramento, he from San Diego. He ain't from LA. That nigga's a different breed, bro. You should just quit and go to a day job. That's sad.
Capo, what's the deal, man? What's good?
Why you still claiming Ghost Gang? He make y'all look bad.
They can't put him up. He's the leader of Ghost Gang, my nigga.
Yeah, he's the leader.
They need to hold him out.
That's a fact. He's the leader.
That nigga's the leader of that shit, my nigga. That nigga Ray made the little homie.
Hey, Capo, what you think? Capo, what you think about that Amin infused? Capo, how you feel about that Amin infused, man? You know what I'm saying? How you feel about that?
What?
Now, my nigga Capo up on here on the YouTube section. I'm trying to ask him what he think about Amin. I want to make sure that I'm not tripping. Because I done watched him before this, but this is by far the best I've seen of him. Like, dude is a problem.
I trust the nigga DJ's opinion a little bit more than yours, my nigga. And he's talking about DJ from the window.
Okay, listen, I'm jumping out the window. BP, this is the same nigga who told me every battle from the PGs in January was supposed to drop. So you really trust him more than me? Please, stop playing yourself. Stop playing yourself. I wouldn't even give you 3. I would not even give you 3, sir. You're wilding. This nigga, no, what it is DJ just wants to hear punch. He just want to some like this. Wordplay, breaking down a word into like 18 different syllables. If he ain't hearing that, he not trying to just listen to what niggas is talking about. Which I get it, you know what I'm saying? To each their own, but to say that nigga was just okay, you talking about every nigga in battle rap watching this shit and saying this nigga went crazy, and this nigga talking about his first round was okay. That nigga wild. Oh, Capo, you need to watch that, bro. You need to watch that. These niggas wild and talking about that nigga didn't go crazy. That nigga went crazy.
Yeah, Capo don't watch nobody but A-Ward.
He watching nothing but A-Ward.
This nigga don't watch nothing but A-Ward and 58 names on repeat.
Oh, don't do Capo like that. Capo, fight back, man. You need to fight back.
Hey, my nigga Capo running with that A-Word BGT shit, my nigga doing that. He got a t-shirt with that shit. I seen it on his Facebook.
Oh man. Killing my nigga right now, man. But yeah, nah, he was dope, man. I mean, if niggas don't, you know what I'm saying? If you wasn't impressed with his first, man, I just say watch all 3 rounds. And if you can make it through all 3 rounds and say that he's only okay or he's not good, you're tripping. You're smoking something. There's something laced into your fucking blunt, nigga, because there's no fucking way. No way.
Did you watch it twice?
You said, did I watch it twice?
Yeah.
No. I only got to catch it one time. Okay, well, give me a bar. Well, one of the bars that stood out to me, in the second round, that nigga, what was he saying? Something about the kick you back to where the fuck you come from. Like the way he delivered that shit was crazy. That shit was crazy. So I know that stuck out. His whole third round, I can't even name you just one bar. His whole third round stuck out to me.
That nigga said gun pop, gun jockey, put your whole do over. That shit was fire.
Yeah, nah, Ace had a lot of good bars, bro. But his third round, that shit, like his first 2 was crazy. And then he got to a third.
Yeah. Lucky, I don't want to hear no fire bars from Lucky. He's out there pushing Soto, reading off his phone, nigga.
I didn't put Soto. I wasn't even there. That was Ray-Ban, nigga.
Guilty by association, nigga. That's your hood. That's your gang, nigga. If I get beat up by some Crips, nigga, I'm beating up all Crips, nigga. That's all hood, my nigga.
This is wild.
Be like, oh, my nigga, I wasn't there though, my nigga. I wasn't here. Nigga, yeah, fuck that shit. You ghost gang, nigga. You gotta pay for this shit.
Gang shit, nigga. That nigga Goto, my nigga. Some respect.
Easy. Y'all need to vote that nigga off the island.
Bro, I told you they can't. That's the big homie. Soto the gangster of the whole group, my nigga. This nigga Lucky got Soto for protection, my nigga.
Flag.
My bad, man. I'm on one right now, man. I'm super tired. My bad, Lucky, my nigga. You my nigga, bro. You know what I mean? My bad. But that is about that.
All I did was talk about 8-5 feet. I got a couple years of tape on this thing.
Yeah, I was wondering too, Lucky. That nigga just jumped on.
So can we nip this shit in the butt though? Was that antic or was that real life?
Antic. He knew his shit. The second round, I can't. I know for a fact.
What you can't do, Lucky. Lucky, let me tell you something. Lucky. This is a conversation you need to have with this nigga, okay? If I'm going around stealing nigga shit, and then I go to your house and you be like, damn, where the fuck is my money at? And I'm like, nah, I was just playing, and I give your money back, nigga. Am I playing or was I just caught?
No, that's what I was.
You know what I'm saying? My niggas out here fucking up every fucking battle.
I know for a fact the first round, that shit was an antic. The second round, I cannot tell you. I'm pretty sure he just did no shit.
What about the third?
He didn't have it. Well, he had a third. He was just bad. So he says. I know he had 3 rounds.
And then he was all bad my nigga in the Bronco gear too, my nigga. He don't know niggas Bronco ganger don't bang, my nigga. I'll see this nigga Soto, my nigga.
Hey, this nigga said your favorite battle rapper is 65, dog. I'm crying.
Yeah, no, I know he got mad and didn't want to rap.
I'm just fucking around, man. Soto's a real life gangster, my nigga. I ain't fucking with that nigga like that. My nigga was about all that action and the shit. He said, shut the fuck up. You shut the fuck up. Everybody shut the fuck up.
He said,
don't give a fuck, nigga. I can't walk around with Soto, my nigga. I can't walk around with Soto, nigga. I got kids and shit, nigga. That's why he's lucky he's never with this nigga. Like he got kids to go home to. They got a whole girl and everything. Nigga, he can't be fucking around with this nigga. Your girl don't even like to hang out with Soto, does she? Like, who you going out with? You be like, Ray J.
Soto's the type of nigga we in the club. He'll walk up to the biggest nigga and just throw a drink on him for no fucking reason. Just because. Like, that nigga wild, bro.
Hey, like, look, now I'm gonna check this battle out, right? Because BP been telling me about it today. I'm gonna watch the battle, you know, but
it's gonna be bad as fuck.
Bro, I told him he's gonna be big man. I don't know why.
I mean, okay, but Lucky, you just said that what he did with the phone was an antic. So what am I gonna be mad about?
No better.
So why would I be mad if he's doing an answer?
Yeah, it was a 30 by technicality.
Damn.
So he didn't have no material. He had no material. He ain't had no bars. He ain't had no metaphors. He ain't had no fucking performance. Like, what we doing?
Alright, so look. I didn't prep. I told you I didn't prep. I was prep while battling you. The shit was crazy. The shit's funny as fuck. Off rip. I think he did it way too long. And then he tried to do the second round. I'm pretty sure he really just didn't know his shit. That kind of fucked it up. Because even when he's rapping in his first, he's barely looking at the phone. But like I'm saying, I don't know. Like I'm BF was hella average. If that nigga comes like that Saturday, it's a 30. I'm gonna fuck BF up. But other than that, you know, I'm just talking shit. BF was regular, no pun intended.
Niggas are hilarious, dog.
That's crazy, bro. Those two niggas right there, those two guys right there, bro. I know. Just hearing it sound like they're gonna get a trash ass battle.
Yeah, man. So I watched that battle. I'll see what's what, man. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully niggas had some kind of bars to keep a nigga entertained at some point in time during the battle.
I'm telling you, it's not gonna happen, bro.
So you telling me BF wasn't even good. So BF wasn't, he ain't have no material. BF did the same shit.
Like I said, BF finished rapping. That's what happened.
I'm liable to just not even click on this fucking battle, dog, because I'm not even interested now. Like, I thought it was just one little antic and then the rest of the battle was cool. Like, y'all niggas making it sound like they both was trash. Like, I'm definitely not clicking on that.
Yeah, give me the opinion. It was a Ghost Gang member and I'm battling BF on Friday, on Saturday, so I'm buying. But like I said, that shit was regular.
All right, shit. It's regular then, man.
You better be, because I'm pretty biased.
Yeah, no, I'll take y'all judgment, man. I will not click on the battle. You know what I'm saying? I'll trust y'all judgment.
I like watching trash battles.
Huh?
I like watching trash battles.
The fuck? What you mean you like watching a trash battle? What the fuck kind of enjoyment you get out of trash?
Because the niggas be dead ass serious, bro, but he's so fucking awful. That's the funny part.
It's not funny. It's, you know what?
It's hilarious.
It's not.
There's
Definitely not.
There's nothing more hilarious than a nigga dead ass serious to he up there spin that shit, but he really garbage, bro. There's nothing more funny than that.
Oh, there's definitely stuff funnier than that.
I don't know, bro. I like watching trash battles. Let's see if y'all beat weak.
Yeah, you niggas are wilding, bro. You niggas real wild today, man. I can't keep up with the narratives.
Pretty much, A5 beat. I don't know, bro. I feel like him and Swamp would be way closer than he was kind of talking about. Him and Swamp would be way closer.
I'm gonna be honest, bro. I think it'll be closer than what he had with Fuse, but I still think Ace would beat him because, like, look, the bars, like, you know, the bars and everything is good, but okay, you dealing with a rapper versus a bar for bar nigga. And the rapper has bars too. I can't. He can. I get it. I get it. But Ace style and how he raps is built to like give you more. Like Swamp rap for what? Like 2 minutes around? Like, I don't know, bro. Like, I think Ace is gonna out rap him. I think Swamp will have bars. It'll be fire. It'll definitely be fire, but I don't know. I probably have to go with Ace on that one, bro. I don't know. Ace was going way too crazy in that.
I have the battle being crazy, but I don't know. I fuck with Ace, but I don't prefer Swamp style.
I will say that if Swamp
versus Day to Night would be crazy because they think think it's kind of similar on the way they build up.
I will say this though, bro. I would like to see Swamp. Because I'm gonna be honest. I think Ace is ready for the next level right now. I think Swamp still needs at least one more battle to be ready. But I think Ace is ready right now for the next level of competition. Like I think he's ready now for that. And I think him and Swamp definitely needs to happen. It should get booked, and let's see if Swamp steps up, and let's see if Ace steps up as well and continues with what he did. But from what I've seen, I just feel like Ace is going to end up out-rapping him, and I feel like Swamp will give you bars. It'll be like that style clash that'll be dope. If you prefer bars and just punches and things of that nature and coming up with haymakers like that, you'll love what Swamp is doing. If you're a fan of just rapping and coming up with wordplay and shit and substance, if you're a fan of that, you love what Ace is doing. It's like a style clash. I like the matchup personally, but I would have to go with Ace, man, probably with an edge. I give him an edge for sure.
I would like to see that, or I like to see Swamp versus Swamp versus Jada Nightwing. I feel like they styles are similar, just haymakers.
I'm gonna be real with you right now. I want to see Swamp versus T-Top because them niggas was going in on Twitter the whole day, dog, and that shit went left fast. That shit went left fast than a motherfucker.
Hey, school your boy, man. What's the little background behind there? They're from like the same clique or same town, or what's up?
So Swamp, if I'm not mistaken, he's from South Carolina. T-Top obviously is from North Carolina. So basically, the conversation was there was a show. It was on Black Compass Media. Salute to Black Compass Media. They did an interview with Swamp, and he basically said when he gets to that next level, he becomes established. He wants to battle T-Top, right? T-Top took offense to it. Like, look, we're supposed to be all Carolinas. You trying to go at me when there's other people here. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't be looking to be battling me. You should be wanting to kill everybody else. And I get it. And then I also get Swamp part. So it's kind of like an agree to disagree type thing. But then it became where they started breaking down who's doing what for the Carolina states. Like who's doing more for the Carolinas. So Briz Rothstein got involved in that. And, you know, it went left. You know, shit got unpacked. And, you know, I personally don't feel like Swamp is wrong for calling out. No, he didn't even call him out. He basically just said, if I, you know, when I get to that next level, I would like to battle him on some competition shit. But
thing. Like I hate that little I'm not gonna battle him because we're home. Like cut that crap out, man. Let's go.
I don't even think it was like on some homie shit. I think, and I'm gonna be real, bro. I think what it was on like a real level, what I think it was is they are looking at him, and Briz said this shit. I think T-Top said it as well. You a PG ass nigga calling out us when you haven't even done what we've done. Like we've put in the work to be where we're at. You haven't worked this hard. You know what I'm saying? So you shouldn't have the right to call us out when you haven't even done half our work. And I get it, but then I don't get it because you worked your ass off, T-Top and Briz did, so that the people coming after you could have it easier to make it at that level. Like the work you did made it easier for niggas from that region to come out now and do the shit that they're doing now. They didn't have to go through 2 tournaments like how T-Top had to go through. They don't have to go through fucking UFF and fucking extracurricular PGs in New York. They ain't really got to do all that shit anymore. You know what I'm saying? So the path is made a lot easier, but
So what you said that they should be grateful and not calling you out?
That's kind of the vibe I got a little bit, but it's kind of like this, bro. Like
That's crazy. That's kind of crazy.
I don't feel like they said anything wrong. You get what I'm saying? Like I don't feel like Swamp said anything wrong by I want to battle such and such, right? Like I don't feel like there was anything wrong with saying you want to battle him. I feel like they kind of took it out of context. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, once it got taken out of context, they started breaking down their politics for their Carolina politics. And, you know, you got to, as the fans, you kind of just picking who whose side you choose more. I feel like the situation shouldn't even went that far, but it is battle rap, and you know, we'll take the entertainment as it comes.
Niggas hear about that crazy Lupe fiasco and Jack Boy Maine? You know how that shit went out?
That was fire.
I don't want to see Lupe battle rap.
I know, but I'm just saying, did you see a little bars he had? See a little bars he had?
I see that shit. I just don't want to see that nigga battle rap. I know where this is going.
Lupe coming to battle Jack Boy. Or battle K-Rock come out. That shit crazy.
Yeah, no, that shit. So what's up, man? What matchups are y'all excited about dropping next, man? What are y'all looking forward to seeing, man?
Oh shit! So many fucking battles are out. With like, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, 760, you queued in.
Fucking Chef Trent. Talk about a battle.
Danny 2-1.
760, you queued up.
I'll be there.
Oh, that niggas must have heard something. Whoever it is. Yeah, man. Now we got Grizz and Cuban got a drop. Need to definitely see that shit. I want to see Av and fucking Gluezy. I want to see that shit. I want to see this Clutch and Young Cannon. I don't know why this is 2 months later. We're still holding on to the footage, but that shit needs to drop.
Hey, real shit. That's what big. My God. Until you was there, y'all like, the battle? Yeah, they did. That shit too long. That shit too long to be holding on to that.
Yo, Young Pop, what's the deal with you, bro? Yeah, we live with it, man. What's good with you? Wes. On everything. Yeah, man. Hey, so let me ask y'all a question. What's the best battle so far this year? What's your battle of the year so far? What you looking at?
Well, that's hard to say battle of the year or battle of the year before.
To me, it's hard to say. How many battles do you have in mind? You have a whole list of battles? I mean, okay, look at it like this, man. Would you say Arsenal and Geechee battle of the year? Are you thinking motherfucking one of these band battles that dropped is up there? You know what I'm saying? What else? Nitty and fucking Suge. Like, what we looking at? Yeah, best battle this year, man. Like, okay, you got Tay Rock and Bad News. You got motherfucking Gotti and Arsenal. Run Nitty and Suge. You got motherfucking Danny and Chef Trez. Motherfucking what else? What else happened this year? What else happened this year so far, man? You got Out Here on the West. You got Saint and Shy Dog. You got Urban and Clutch. You got Clutch and motherfucking Young Cannon. You got these band battles, Ace, Amin, and Fuse. You got Swamp and Your Honor. You got a lot of battles to choose from, man. What's up?
Hey, sidebar, real quick, and I've been meaning to bring this up with somebody. Am I the one who felt like that Saint and Shy Dog is way closer than people are saying?
Yeah.
I think so. I got Saint edged every round.
I mean, I got Saint was amazing. I'm not gonna front on you, you know what I mean? But the way they was talking, like I felt like, you know what I mean? They was like burrito, there's a rap, you know what I mean? Like I was like, oh shit, who is this Saint guy? He got me kind of worried, but I was like,
I thought,
that was crazy.
I think it was a.
Like that was crazy. I got Shy Dog was fire. I just got Saint just really just being that much more.
I mean, okay.
Better every round.
When you break it down bar for bar, like if you give points out bar for bar, the only round that was close was the second. Like the first round was clear. In the third round, it was closer. But yeah, Saint clearly won the first. It's not even up for discussion. Second round is close. And then the third round, I mean, Shy Dog had another good round, but Saint just had more. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I got a recap coming out on now how I broke it down. So.
Oh, that's why you hush. Okay, I see what you're doing.
I just told you. I ain't gonna lie. I literally just gave you a breakdown just now of the battle, the round. So it's not like I'm being hush. I literally just gave you a breakdown. I'm gonna be honest, bro. I feel like people are I'm not afraid. Afraid is not the word. Nobody's scared. But I feel like people are either too cool or they just don't want to say somebody got 30 when they got 30. Like if somebody you felt like it was a 30, don't say, oh man, well 2-1. You could say 30, but no, like, is it a 30? I say 30. If y'all say you give them around, cool, but I'm going with a 30. Like there's nothing wrong with saying somebody got 30, even if it's a good battle. You know what I'm saying? You can say somebody got 30.
Yeah, I am getting to the point, like, and I know this is inevitable, like, it's going to happen all the time, but I am getting to the point, I get tired of people saying 2-1 all the time. 2-1 years later, that's the worst thing I ever hear, bro. I get tired of hearing that. Or it's debatable, that shit annoys.
I'm going to be honest, bro. When niggas say something's debatable, the only way I ever say something is debatable is if 2 rounds out of 2 out of 3 rounds, it was 1-1. Like you do a point total. You know what I'm saying? You count up the points. 2 of the rounds, each of them had a round that they won, and then the other round is tied. Then you go to your personal preference. It's really, if you want to get to a debatable, it got to really be debatable. Like it got to really be like tied up where there's no way one of them had more points or had more punches or more. Like it got to really be like that for me to feel like, okay, this shit was debatable. Like, because normally if you start breaking down the bars and you start breaking down what's said, it's really not that debatable. You know what I mean? I feel like people just don't want to hurt niggas' feelings and they don't just want to speak the real. You know what I'm saying? The truth is, a lot of niggas get this debatable shit out there just so they can say they don't have any losses. Like, nah, that debatable shit out of here. You can hold the L.
So is there anybody that you feel that was, people said that was debatable, that you know that was a clear winner? People like, that's a debatable, but you like, how? This was a clearly won.
Like, okay, let me ask y'all a question while we on the topic. What is the last debatable battle you see? A battle where you literally could not call it, even when you broke it down, you could not pick a winner. What battle is that for you? Now, I find this very interesting. Everybody says a battle's debatable, but I just asked a whole phone line full of people, what's the last debatable battle you watched? And it's crickets. As many debatables as niggas say are debatables out here, and it's crickets now? What's the last debatable you niggas watched? What's the last battle you watched and you like, bro, I cannot give a winner. It's tied up. It's even. What was the last battle you watched like that?
Let me check my history.
Oh, you niggas got crickets going on right now. These niggas don't remember the last battle they had. They felt was a debatable.
Yeah, a lot of battles. I'm sitting here thinking. I can't even think of that. I can't even really think of that. Really, right off the top, I can't think of that now. Actually, I'm trying to think. Lately, niggas have actually been winning battles. Battles ain't been debatable lately.
No. But see. I'm not talking about this year. I'm saying just in your history of watching battle rap, what battle do you feel like every time you go and watch it, you like, bro, I cannot pick a winner? Like, what battle is that for you?
Fuck, bro, you're still making me think.
You can't think. See, okay. So then I take it that all you niggas on this show have never said a battle was debatable. Have never said a battle was debatable ever.
Big T, that's like debatable.
Debatable? Debatable? Nigga, what? Debatable? Jack Boy Main versus Big T is a debatable battle. Are you fucking serious? Really? Really? Jack Boy versus Big T is debatable. And you're the same person who said Amin was only okay. He wasn't fire or good. He was only okay. Debatable. Yeah, all right. Debatable. All right.
I may be wrong. What I remember, I thought there was come on. That street hip PG versus Lou Castro was pretty debatable to me. I'm trying to think. The last one I seen was some shit on.
No. I think I had Lou taking that battle. I think the first two was kind of. Well, I know the first was pretty clear. I know the second got closer than the third, I think.
Wait, Jerry West? Mr. Wavy battle? What?
Jerry West? Jerry West smoked his boots. What?
I didn't know if Jerry smoked Wavy battle. Jerry went in there? No, I wasn't saying that. I didn't know they battled. That's what I was saying.
Wasn't that last year?
I didn't know it happened. I guess it was strike.
I thought that battle happened after Wavy battle Twerk. I thought that was one of his next battles after that.
Nah, it said it happened on strike.
Strike?
Oh, what about that Diesel versus Deuce PG? That was pretty debatable. Both of them fire.
Diesel versus who?
Diesel versus Deuce. The same event as Jay the Night we get Don Burrito. That PG was fire. That was pretty down the middle. Don't worry about my beard, man.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I'm really trying to think right now of battles that people feel are debatable or could go either way. I can't really think of any because normally when I start breaking them down, I get a winner. You know what I'm saying? So
I always have a winner when I'm watching the battle. I don't know whether it's just like crazy close. Oh, what is that shit? Big 10 minutes. I just want something to practice tomorrow.
shit, man. Yeah, I can't think of no other. Can't think of no other ones, man. But I don't have any, bro, because look, the only battle I ever felt like was always debatable to me, and this was years ago, when it came out was Conceited and Surf. Over time, Khan's material is not holding up, and Surf's material is. So now I have Surf kind of winning all 3 rounds, to be honest, and Khan not really. It's not debatable anymore to me. Like it's kind of getting clear to me that Surf won.
That was Surf breakout performance against the season, my nigga. That was like Khan lost that. That wasn't even a debate.
At the time, that definitely was, because that's how everybody was talking about it. Definitely was.
How about Surf and Hitman? That was a good one.
That's not debatable. That's not debatable at all. Surf. Surf. Okay, I got one for you. This is probably the only other one I can mention, and I've never actually broke this down bar for bar, that'd be a dope ass breakdown. Lux versus Hollow is probably the only battle I'll give y'all that you could debate. That's probably the only one. And I'd really have to do a bar for bar breakdown with that battle. But that's probably the only one I could say I've had a different winner. Most times I watch that battle, I'll have a different winner. I'll give you that. Outside of Lux and Hollow, I can't think of no other battles.
I got Lux and Calico. You got Calico winning that battle?
What? Hey, BP, remember you said that you chose his narratives over mine. Remember that. Remember you was talking all that shit. Oh, I'm going to go with his. He's sounding crazy right now.
Come on, man. Body. That was like body. Wow. I'm a lost home. Your father was a lost nigga. That was an all-time round. You know how much? And he choked. You know how much shit came from that battle? And he choked. And he had the skinny chicken picture. And he had the, man, come on now. Look body that. Cal was there for shit now. Cal was there for shit. All Cal had was fat flying through the cave. That's it. Let's be real. Oh, okay. If you can't give me a quotable, I don't want to hear it. Exactly. Get to thinking. That's what I'm saying. Like, if you can't get me a quotable from that battle, then it shit don't fucking matter. I don't want to hear, oh, he had shit. You can't remember a goddamn thing Calico said. Only thing I can remember is they fly to the cave. I'm being dead ass. I can remember a few things Lux said.
Nigga, fuck loaded Lux. I get Lux loaded with all hollow heads.
Not a debatable. If I gotta walk away with something, I gotta walk away with something like
Calico had some good shit. Calico had some good shit, and the battle's a lot closer than what people give it credit for. But
I'm saying overall material, overall body of work. What are you leaving me with? I don't remember shit but that flying through the cave. Any other quote?
Hold on. You talking about the Tay Rock battle? What battle are you talking about? Yeah, that was versus Tay Rock. Yeah. The Calico shit, he was like, when he had the hollow flip, he was like, I get Lux loaded with all hollow heads. When that nigga said, I leave him with a reversible hip. Nigga had some shit.
I didn't say he did, but I don't remember that. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying he didn't have it. Like, I like during the battle, I remember saying, like, yeah, this nigga's not doing that bad. But at the same time, it's like, what are you leaving me with? I remember a gang of shit Lux said. That's what Calico said. That's what I'm saying. Like, even like good versus conceded. Good versus conceded. That's debatable to me. If you want to keep it real, like that's a real debatable.
Goodz and conceded? Goodz and conceded? Nah, I can't.
Nah, conceded was
was eating that what? Go. Y'all can that.
Bruh, you went. Listen, you gonna try and tell me that Surf clearly beat Khan, but now you trying to tell me the same approach Goodz took versus Khan, that it wasn't affect. Like what? Like what? Nigga, even back then that was clear. Even back then that was clear.
That
what?
Was clear, bro. Like you go rewatch that shit. Like that's debatable. Like it's strong debatable.
If I watch that battle now, a lot of them bars is gonna look real outdated, and I'm not gonna have an appreciation for that round. Like his material does not age well at all. Conceded. His material don't age well. His punches, his punchlines, they not aging well. Now some of his colder shit where he has some moments and it slow it down and all that shit, that ages well. He has some other bars that do too. But I'm saying by and large, like why? Okay, look, watch him versus Ilmac, bro. If you set them bars right now, nobody's cheering for that shit. Like, come on, let's be real. I think Khan can still be dope in this era, but he couldn't rap the same way. He would have to incorporate something from today's era with his punching. He could not punch the way he did back then. Like, okay, then look, bro. Conceded told Ilmac, I'll put rockets to your T, Mac, like Mick Grady. Is a nigga getting away with saying that in 2019, bruh? Really? We gonna let a nigga get away with that?
That was fire.
Back then, yes. Back then, yes. Not now. Nigga told him, you call me a rat, that's irrelevant. Irrelevant. You know what I'm saying? I'm a rat, but you're scared of me. That makes you an elephant. That's fire? That's the material you niggas think is transitioning to now? Really? Nah, you niggas is wild as fuck. Come on now, dog. Just admit it, man. Them bars is outdated. He couldn't win with that shit. That's probably the same reason why Cassidy about to get 30. Because he ain't built for this new age. He ain't built for it. We appreciate y'all contributions. We appreciate the fact that you paved the way for niggas like Rum Nitty and Av and the twerks and all that. But you niggas is dated. Cassidy about to get bodied, bro. That might get very ugly, bro. That might get very ugly, bro.
Who would you put Khan against?
Right now, Tay-Rock. That battle got to happen. That's the only battle I want to see him in. That's the only battle that makes sense. They still got a battle. That's the only one that makes sense. That's the only grudge match he has. There's nothing to. If you put him versus Rum Nitty, say you like, oh, let's put a puncher versus a puncher, the OG versus, like, bruh, Rum Nitty smoking Khan, bro. Smoking Khan, bro. Rum Nitty is smoking Khan, bro. The punches, go with the punches you've seen. Go with the punches you've seen Khan go with versus B Magic. His last URL big stage battle, right? Versus B Magic. Compare that to the shit you just watched Rum Nitty say to Suge, bro. Are you shit? It's not even. I'm not going off. What else can you go off of? He don't have no work. He don't have no work. Bro, listen, I'm pretty sure he's sitting on bars, but I haven't seen him say any. Listen, bro, even on Wild and Out, right? When he be getting his time and he'll have his little pre-memorized bars that he spits and shit. Some of them be dope for that show, and it's dope to say there. But if you said that on a URL stage, niggas are gonna be booing you. You're not gonna get away with that shit.
That's for Wild and Out, bro. He's not bringing that to URL.
That's how he raps. Y'all niggas is sick. That's how he rap. Why do you think he got there, bro? Why do you think he got there, bro? Because that's how he was rapping. That's what caught their attention to bring him there.
He got on there.
That too. No, that too. He's a performer. He got a brand. He's thorough in that regard. I'm saying when it comes to the material, his material is not matching up to the top niggas who's punching right now. Wordplay and all that, it's not matching up. Are you serious? I would know. Okay, look. I would have him on mine. I would have Khan on my Mount Rushmore because of his impact, but at the same time of saying that don't mean that you're just gonna translate to now. That means that your impact during the time you was around was great, and now we're honoring you with Mount Rushmore. But if you came back right now, the same way Cassidy coming back now, your accomplishments from the early 2000s, mid 2000s, that don't count right now. That don't have no weight. You seen what Mook did when he came back. Niggas was killing him. You don't get credit for your past work. Come on, bro. You gonna bring really? So his material versus Disaster was good. His material versus no. Break this down to material. I don't care about the result of the battle. Yes, he beat Goodz. Was the material good? This nigga told Disaster, and I quote, "I put money on a nigga head like a hair appointment." You think that's fire? That's fire. I put money on a nigga head like a hair appointment is fire in 2019. Really? We're doing that? I'm ready to spit my goddamn water out, dog. Cut it out. You niggas know better, man.
That's a fact. How his remixing and all his shit, like his bars, like what that he been saying in the past 2-3 battles. Like when he battled K-Rock, all that shit would have hit 3-4 years ago. None of that, all that shit fell flat. So at the point you right, I think Khan seen that. He's not just sitting here like that's why. Like come on now. I think Cassidy gonna come back on some crazy shit. I don't think he's gonna come back on some.
Listen, I'll say this.
I don't even think he's gonna battle.
I would give Conceited a better chance to come back and have success than I'm giving Cassidy. I think Cassidy is going to get 30. And that was my favorite person growing up and all that. And he's still one of my all-time favorites, but he hasn't shown me anything that tells me he's going to be able to punch in this era with our style of punching and wordplay for this era. I haven't seen anything. He don't have to be a puncher. Goodz is a rapper. And he raps shit that's current to now. His style and the bars he comes up with is current to now. You're talking about 12 years ago. What? Oh my nah. See, Nope. No. Nigga, you cannot. There is no fucking way you can sell, bruh. I can't, bro. I really can't with this shit, bro. Because a nigga caught a fucking freestyle fade in a studio 10, 12 years ago, that means that all of a sudden he has an advantage. What? He ain't do shit for. Listen, bro. When Cassidy was on the big stage, remember that battle was on the big stage. Hold on, that battle was on the big stage, and Cassidy was getting booed. They was booing that nigga. He wasn't doing good. When they took it to the parking lot and made it comfortable to his natural environment, closed in, that's when he did okay enough. But on the big stage, which this is with Goodz, he wasn't good. The nigga was getting booed. He was getting booed. Bruh, these old niggas who come from the old Smack DVD, you know what I'm saying, grind with all these old niggas who've been away for a long ass time. The Cassidys who, okay, they was around before that time and all that early 2000s. They come back now and they think it's the same shit it was when they was rapping. Even the way this nigga Cassidy is talking on Twitter, he's still saying shit from fucking 10 years ago. Like just his mindset, like, oh, I'm 5,001 and oh, like, bruh, nobody care about them other 5,000 back. Well, them other 5,000 something back. Like, bro, the only battles we care about is Freeway and then the dead shit. So right now he'd be 2-0, right? But the only thing impressive on his resume is the Freeway shit from fucking a decade and a half ago. None of this other shit is impressive. None of it. It's not impressive. Cassidy is going to get fucked up on that stage by Goodz. It's going to be looking ugly. It's going to look ugly. On the Cass and Goodz?
I got Cassidy getting around. I bet 25 Cassidy get around.
Hold on, whoa. Now your narrative's switching. You went from, oh, he gonna do good to, oh, well, I'll give him a round. Where's all this confidence when you was all up on? Nah, see, this nigga tried to switch the narrative up real quick.
I got two. I don't think he's gonna get 30. That's all I'm saying. And then we gotta talk about that. Like, if you get 30, like, it's the difference between losing all 3 rounds and dying all 3 rounds. Because
if that nigga doesn't listen, bro, if he doesn't show up and if he's not dope of today's standard of dopeness when it comes to wordplay, punches, material, if he's not up to date, it don't matter what the result of that battle is. We're not gonna want to see him again. We not. Yes. Why we want to see Cassidy again if he can't even rap up to date to today's standards? Bruh, stop talking, bro. You guys keep bringing this shit up, dog. Like, come on, bruh. Hey, you want to know what this sound like, bro? It's like that nigga in the NBA. It's the veteran. You know what I'm saying? He been in the league. Say a nigga been in the league like 5-6 years. You know what I'm saying? He going going against this young rookie who just got drafted. And because he been in the league 5-6 years, he has some experience. He killing him, right? But then fast forward 10 years. The old nigga, the nigga who was killing him, he now on year 15, 16. He old. That nigga who you was cooking is in his prime. And that nigga come in there and smoke your boots every fucking time. Because the old nigga can't keep up no more. Cassidy not keeping up with today's battle rappers, bro. He not.
I think Goodz can hold on. I think the only reason I think Goodz is going to go to work is because this is like his blood struck. This is a staple in his past his whole career.
Bro, I'm gonna be honest, bro. If Goodz does not 30 him, if Goodz allows him to win a round, this shit will look bad for Goodz.
No. Listen. No. I heard Goodz lost bad because that was the whole reason that Goodz didn't sign him. Fine cat. You feel me? Goodz old as fuck, my nigga. So like this has been this whole little shit around his career, getting his ass.
Look, bro, I'm familiar with it. Listen, I'm very familiar with it. What I'm saying is if you want to bring up something from all that time back, way back, okay, cool. I'm talking about right now, and right now we haven't seen anything from Cassidy that makes us even remotely believe he can compose bars dope enough for this era.
Reed came back. Reed doing fine.
Bruh, Reed came back versus John and was terrible. Then he took like 3 years off, and he actually came back versus Chess, and he was good. I'll give him that. He was good. Now, there's other people who have come back to battle rap, have not improved, like how Reed did, and update their fucking their rapping ability, their skill set. You know what I'm saying? I see too many old niggas coming back after their glory years is over, and they don't do good. He did, and he got smoked by Reed Dollars.
Oh yeah, I mean after Reed. I'm sorry, my bad. After Reed, can he come back?
Okay, I'll say it like this: Rex will never be done completely because his name is big enough to sustain him, right? But as far as relevance in today's battle rap, where you're talking about the real killers out here in the culture, he's never gonna be one of them people again, ever. That time is done. He's just a nigga with a name now. He's just a nigga with a name now.
What about Clips?
Clips just did good verse Twerk. But see, Clips shows that he can still hang. These other old niggas have never shown that they can hang. They don't even have a round that might be good. They be getting over on technicalities. Like he beat look, Cassidy beat one of the worst disasters we ever seen, right? Like that wasn't no good disaster. Like an A-game Diz he would have slaughtered Cassidy, bro. Like even if you watch that battle now, go watch that battle now. I might halfway have Diz winning that fucking battle. I don't know. But it was not impressive what Cassidy was saying. And that's my point on why he not gonna beat Goodz. It ain't impressive.
That wasn't A1 Cassidy either, though, bro.
What? Okay. What is Primo? What is A1 Cassidy in today's battle rap? What does A1 Cassidy look like, bro, in today's battle rap?
I don't know.
Exactly. So you have to go based on what you've seen. You have to go based off what you've seen. I know you have nostalgia. I had nostalgia. When I first heard the matchup, I was like, oh, man, Cassidy will beat Goodz. And then I got sensible. And I said, you know what? Cassidy about to get his ass whooped. You know what I'm saying? Maybe the first round, because there's nostalgia, people want to see if Cassidy can really come back and be that nigga he used to be. But the last two rounds is going to get very ugly. It's going to get very ugly. It's going to get very dark in that room. Cassidy might listen, bro. Cassidy potentially, if Cassidy is not improved, if he comes with the same shit he came with for Disaster, that level of material and all that, he potentially could get booed off the stage. That's a possibility based on what I've seen with him versus Disaster. He could get booed.
That's not gonna be the same Cass. This is on URL Cass.
I don't know what that looks like, bro. I don't know what it looks like. I can't go based on something I ain't never seen. I gotta go with the facts.
Yeah, but I gotta throw potential in there. And potential, I know that nigga ain't coming late. I gotta give him a round.
Hey,
He's
man.
gonna have some shit. He's not gonna get it. It might, now, I will say, it's possible for him to get booed for like maybe a couple seconds during his round or so. That's possible. I don't think he's gonna get booed off the stage where like nigga I'm done time. Nah, I don't think that's gonna happen. Cass gonna come with some shit. He's not gonna sign up for this big battle, my nigga, and come fucking like that's not gonna happen. I don't see that. Not all of it.
I hope so, bro. I really hope so.
I'm not saying he's gonna win. Goodz know how to control the room.
I feel like he's not gonna come light to Cassidy's standard. You know what I mean? Cassidy thinks he's above shit, so I think he's gonna think he's dope, but we all gonna think he's lame as shit.
Exactly. Thank you, BP. Thank you.
That nigga was trash against Diz and was still hard. Crazy.
What? Yeah, hey, look, y'all. Hey, look, real talk. I would let it keep this debate going, but we got like 3 minutes left. It is just in time to end the nonsense. To end the nonsense, bro. Y'all go ahead and plug and do shout outs. Yeah, I'm gonna watch the battle again. Oh, I'm for sure gonna watch the battle again before they battle. Yeah, you know I'm saying I'm for sure gonna do that.
March 30th, Sky Tier, motherfucking Black Tire Fair, man. We got Mark 1 coming out. We got Shotty P coming out, man. We're gonna have a fucking ball. Make sure you tune in, man. Make sure you look for those motherfucking drops when they come, man. 'Cause we ain't playing around. You know how Sky Tier do. I'm done.
Talk that shit.
Go to that shit too. You know what I mean? Get some snacks.
Hey, man, salute everybody for calling up today, man. Appreciate everybody being in the comment section, listening online. Salute to everybody for supporting the show. We'll be back tomorrow night, 7 p.m. You know what I'm saying? We'll be discussing. You know, so you got T-Top and Iron Solomon dropping, so we definitely going to be discussing that one, man. Amin versus Fuse, check that out. Geechee Gotti versus Shotgun Suge. Drix versus TK, check all of that out, man. Check out all the content on the channel. Drop some good stuff for y'all today, man. Yeah, that's how I'm calling everything, man. West up, West Coast. Be out.